My name is John Hayes. Comic Paradise Plus 2, our second location. Our first store is in Fairmont. We've owned it for the past 4 years when the prior owner passed away, Jim Wire. Jim had owned the store at that time for 30 years. So the store is now, that store has now been in existence for 34 years. So after 34 years, we've opened a second location. We are a full-line comic book store with comic books, toys, trades, statues, games, you name it, we do it here. We also have an area in the upstairs of this store, as well as in Fairmont, a side room where we can host gaming, various types of games. So if anybody wants to do tabletop gaming, you know, Warhammer, Magic, HeroClix, whatever they might want to do, they can just come chat with us and reserve that area, and we'll be able to host some gaming for them, whether here or in Fairmont. We do a free comic book pool subscription service. That is where a person can reserve a set number of titles, or however many titles they want, but so many titles, and it guarantees them a copy of it because we know to order it ahead of time. So that's completely free, no credit card needed, because there are other places that require credit cards to be down and stuff like that. We just want to know what comics to order. I mean, that is our goal in our stores, is to put comic books in people's hands. That's what excites me. That's what makes me happy. Between the two stores, it allows us to do larger orders, so it allows us to carry more. So it really allows us to do a lot more for our customers. And so I have a pretty good knowledge, a wealth of knowledge on comics, whether Marvel, DC, or independents. And that's one thing we try and focus on here, is independent comic books. And those are your non-mainstream. Well, we'd had several people come down to the Fairmont store looking for a lot of these independent comic books that we're talking about, and some of the more mainstream ones, but we thought that there was a vacuum here. So based upon what we'd had as customer input, so we thought we could fill that vacuum. So we're at 183 Holland Avenue. We're open every day but Monday, 11 to 7. We aren't going anywhere either. We purchased this building as well as we own the building in Fairmont. So our stores are very, very stable. And in the next couple of months, we're actually hoping to open a little side business in here called Coffee Paradise Plus, which we will have coffee available, probably some simple foods. We'll have some seating out in the front area of the store. And we're hoping to reopen the drive-through window here and be able to offer drive-through coffee service and drive-through comics if people need to get the comics really fast. My wife Julie makes beanies, pillows, blankets, all of which you can see one of her blankets is right there. Also that she makes and puts together, that we often sell either in the store or in conventions. They can see a lot of comics, lots and lots of comics, lots and lots of toys related. So we try and be very comic focused. Comics are the core of everything, and then we get anything related to them. They can be knickknacks like these keychains and things like that. They can be figurines, or they call them mystery minis for, say, Doctor Who. But everything we get is based around comic books. That is the core of our thing. That's what we want to do, is put comic books in people's hands.